The iPhone has seen its share of changes over the years, evolving with each new model to meet the demands of modern technology and user expectations. From the original 30-pin connector, which was revolutionary at its time, to the more streamlined and efficient Lightning port, and now the introduction of USB-C, Apple has never been afraid to evolve and push the boundaries of what a smartphone can be. But what if the next big thing is no port at all? Imagine a sleek, seamless design with no physical connectors. Imagine a future where your iPhone is completely wireless, free from the constraints of physical connections. Charging, data transfer, and audio could all be handled wirelessly. It might sound like science fiction, but the technology is closer than you think. Wireless charging and data transfer are already here, and they're only getting better. The move towards a portless iPhone might seem radical, but it's a natural progression in the evolution of mobile technology. As we continue to innovate, the need for physical ports diminishes. We've already seen this trend with the removal of the headphone jack, a decision that was met with initial resistance but ultimately paved the way for the widespread adoption of wireless earbuds. This change has now become the norm. A portless iPhone would similarly push the boundaries of what we thought possible, ushering in a new era of wireless convenience. It represents the next step in our journey towards a fully wireless future, where technology seamlessly integrates into our lives. The removal of the USB-C port would allow Apple to create a truly seamless design, one that feels like a single, unbroken piece of technology. This would not only enhance the aesthetic appeal but also make the device feel more futuristic and advanced. Without the need for a bulky port, iPhones could become thinner and lighter, slipping effortlessly into your pocket. Imagine a device so slim and lightweight that you barely notice it's there, yet it still packs all the power and functionality you need. This would also free up valuable internal space, allowing for larger batteries and improved components. More room inside the phone means more opportunities for innovation, such as enhanced camera systems, better cooling mechanisms, and more efficient processors. A portless design would also enhance durability. Without any openings, the phone would be better protected against drops, spills, and other everyday hazards, making it a more reliable companion for your daily adventures. The USB-C port, while robust, is still a potential point of failure. Over time, it can suffer from wear and tear, leading to connectivity issues and the need for repairs. It can be damaged by water, dust, and even just wear and tear. These elements can compromise the integrity of the port, affecting the overall performance and longevity of the device. A portless iPhone, on the other hand, would be impervious to these threats, resulting in a more resilient and longer-lasting device. This innovation could redefine durability standards in the smartphone industry, offering users peace of mind and a device that stands the test of time. A portless iPhone would necessitate the widespread adoption of wireless charging. While wireless charging is already available, it's not yet ubiquitous. However, Apple's influence on the tech industry is undeniable. Just as the removal of the headphone jack led to the proliferation of wireless earbuds, a portless iPhone would inevitably accelerate the adoption of wireless charging. This shift would not only benefit iPhone users but also drive innovation in the wireless charging industry. We could see faster charging speeds, more convenient charging solutions, and even the development of truly wireless charging technologies that don't require a charging pad at all. Section 4. Apple's history of pushing boundaries. Apple has a history of making bold moves that initially seem radical but ultimately push the industry forward. From its inception, Apple has never shied away from taking risks that other companies might avoid. The removal of the floppy drive was one such move that left many in disbelief at the time. Then came the introduction of the iPod, a device that revolutionized how we listen to music and transformed the entire music industry. The elimination of the headphone jack on the iPhone was another controversial decision that sparked debates worldwide. These were all decisions that were met with skepticism at first but ultimately proved to be visionary. Each of these changes forced the industry to adapt and innovate. The move to a portless iPhone would be another example of Apple's commitment to innovation. This concept pushes the boundaries of what a smartphone can be. By embracing a wireless future, Apple is not just removing ports but also simplifying the user experience and making devices more seamless. Apple would not only be improving the user experience but also challenging the status quo and inspiring the rest of the tech industry to follow suit. Their bold decisions continue to shape the future of technology. Section 5. A gradual transition. It's important to note that a portless iPhone wouldn't happen overnight. Apple is known for its careful and calculated approach to product development. They would likely introduce the technology gradually, perhaps starting with a high-end model while still offering iPhones with ports for users who prefer them. The transition to a completely wireless future will take time, but it's a future worth striving for. By embracing wireless technology, we can unlock a world of possibilities, creating devices that are more powerful, more convenient, and more seamlessly integrated into our lives.